What architecture do you think is in common between ancient civilizations? It's a temple. Since ancient times, people used to believe in the gods very much, and this belief became a pivotal point of architecture and derived diverse religious architecture. Temples existed in Ireva too. Representative temples in Ireva were the Rainis temple, which worships Nus, the god of the sun, and the Lunum temple, which worships Num, the god of the moon. So this structure is Rainis temple. Rainis temple has a relatively complex shape and has an emblem which means the sun. Here's emblems meaning sun. Here's arch here. It was a little bigger than the Great Pyramid of Giza. And it was made of iron and bricks. Let's move on to Lunum Temple. This is Lunum Temple. Lunum Temple had a relatively simple shape.
And it has a simple hemisphere and cylinder over here. There's cylinder, and here's hemisphere and cylinder. Very many cylinders. Yeah, like this.
And it had a very simple design overall. It had an emblem, which means the full moon to crescent moon. So here's emblems. I will color it with a different color. Emblems meaning the moon. And one of the representative architecture was the statue of Nus and Num, by the way. Those statues' role was the guardian of each temple. It was influenced by the Sphinx, the guardian of the pyramid in Egypt. Ireva's representative technology were two things, since Ireva was divided into two lands. Mosa and Karm. Mosa had a fertile crescent formed by the Ara River.
Formed by Ara River. So their agriculture technology was developed.
Their technology was advanced compared to other civilizations, and the agricultural implements were very similar to modern one. Also, they made a wheel that can roll well, of course. And they made a kind of farm tractor. Science technology was not that developed, so the power that moved the tractor was a cow. Cows also plowed the farms well, so Yerevan's agriculture could be much more productive. And Karm had lots of big and small rivers. So their fishing skills were really developed. They made fishing rods. Different from other civilizations which spear the fish. They could be much more productive compared to other civilizations, and they could fish more easily. And Ireva, the whole country also developed irrigation systems to survive. Since Ireva had lots of natural boundaries, there was a possibility to sink under the water when flooding. So they also developed this irrigation system, also to provide water supplies for Irevans. It was the essential technology for Irevans.